Star Minerals, Ashley Jones, Managing Director, and yeah, we've got a great little project to make cash flow early next year, and that's what we're striving to do with waiting for approvals and getting into action out there, I think, yeah. So we're a small gold company, so we basically floated on a small gold resource and never was that exciting, unfortunately. It was good grades, but never got big enough to warrant getting everybody else excited, but the gold price has changed all that. And so in the background over these years, we've kind of got all the mining licenses and all the details in place, and we've been lucky enough to kind of come out when the gold price has run, and we've going through our last approval stage to get into mining next year as a satellite deposit. The exciting thing is cash flow. For a junior, I think, as I said, it's been a bit of a journey. When the price was 2,400, it made about 10 million bucks. That we did a scoping study, price went up to 3,000, with 3,800 it made 20 million, and we're going, yeah, this is fantastic. Now that price is $2,200 more than that study. And we're only pulling out, say, 16,000 ounces, but that's actually some serious money. It'll be over in a year and a bit, but that's our growth profile in the next year. We aim to, as I said, timing was everything. We had all those things kind of just line up, but luck there, I suppose, But it means we can move in first quarter next year and actually be mining and getting some cash flow through the door. Yeah, so it'll be all over in 2 years, probably 18 months. So probably. We partnered with a group called Mega, which are a mining group, and I suppose to do that, we're a $10 million market cap, so it's going to take us probably, $4, $5, $10 million to actually have that in working capital. So I had two choices: to either go out and dilute my shareholders now, or give away some of the profit for that working capital provided. And I think that it's actually less risk for us to do that. You can imagine one operation, one small, you go out and raise 10 million, you have one rainfall event, and your pit's underwater, you can't get in there for 5 weeks and you've got another $3 million bill. So I think it gives us a whole lot of, I suppose, protection. They've said they can cover all that up to $20 million for 50% of the profit. So we've done quite well there, I think, to take out all the risk, so we can actually get a good return for our shareholders. It will be different once we've got cash in the bank. Obviously, make acquisitions easier. That's the idea. We've got so we are looking quite seriously at further assets to bring on, and again with the group Mega, they've come on as a major shareholder at just under 10%. Also, we've got another huge tenement holding in the West Briar, and the neighbours up there have just hit Tambura Metals. I'm not sure if you follow them, but they've just hit, I think it's 24 metres at 18 grams per tonne. So we're on that same contact. So we're probably, our focus is getting some money in the bank first, and then we'll go up and see what we've got up there and hit it a little bit harder. We're $10 million market cap now. We've just signed the right to mine. We're waiting for mine approvals. So those are the catalysts. Mine approvals announced. We'll be grade controlling in December, going through to next year, breaking ground hopefully February, March, first quarter. Probably, obviously you're never profitable straight away, but get down there, start taking some stuff to mill. So June next year we'll have some cash flow. So positive cash flow on working capital. So I think that's the bet. It's like we're a small junior. If you just add what we can actually earn, I can't say because ASX, the potential of what we can earn, looking at how many shares we've got on offer, is actually, our EV should increase quite markedly on that, and we'll get a good return for people who buy in, plus have money in the bank, and they can either take their shares out then or sit back for the ride, and we'll take that as it comes, yeah.